Wait. Barley. Yeah. Wait. Bramble. Good girls. Place board training, or in layman's terms, being able to and having the ability to send your dog to a place and stay there. A really handy skill for in the home and in and around the house, to give you time and space to deal with the front door, to deal with guests, to deal with visitors, blah, 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 blah. So, picture the scene. Doorbell goes, dog jumps up, rushes straight to the front door, starts jumping up, yapping, barking, yada, 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 yada. The dog has learnt that that doorbell means I'm going to get attention. I'm going to get fuss, I'm going to get a physical touch, a physical praise, and I'm going to get an interaction, potentially with a stranger or a guest, that I'm going to enjoy. So the knock on the door or the doorbell is the trigger sound. Ping, dog flies up, straight to the front door, bark, 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 bark. What we need to do is change the behaviour to that trigger. Doorbell goes, the dog hears the doorbell, goes to his bed or an area or a crate or a space that you've taught him to go to, sits there and waits. That then gives you time to deal with whatever's at the door, and then you can come back in after dealing with the door, praise the dog for going there, praise the dog for staying there, and praise the dog for waiting there. Then you can release the dog. So you're in total control of that potentially high excitement, high energy, high stimulating situation with just somebody coming into the house. So place training, if you look it up, that's what it's called. It could be 101 things, like there is everything in dog training. But it's a vital skill, how to do it. Repeat, repeat, repeat. So get on your phone, if you've got a Ring doorbell, get on your phone and ding dong, or whatever the noise is, on YouTube on your phone. The dog hears that noise, jumps up, runs straight to the front door, expecting a guest, expecting attention, expecting an interaction, okay? However, he's not going to get one because it's on his phone. There's nobody there at the door. Ding dong, on your phone, dog jumps up, Rex, Rover, Tom, Bill, Harry, whatever the dog's name is, onto your bed, okay? You potentially are going to have to stand near the bed with some form of motivator, bit of ham, bit of food, bit of kibble, with some form of motivator to throw onto the bed to give the dog a reason to go there, okay? I want you to go onto your bed, but this is a new behaviour that we're teaching you. So to overcome that habit that you already know, I'm going to pay you well, I'm going to reward you well. Ham, kibble, treat, boff, into the bed. Dog goes into the bed, but then tell it to wait, okay? If you've got a crate, brilliant, you can use the door to help you contain the dog. If you don't have a crate, then you're going to need the dog to learn to stay there, learn to wait. So, ding dong, treat, Rover, bed, wait, okay? The key thing and the reason why we need that dog to wait is because we need that time and space to deal with what's going on at the front door. Deal with what's going on at the front door. Dog is sat there waiting because it has learned if it waits, pleasure is coming. We just need to build that patience period. If I stay here and wait, I know I'm going to get a treat. So deal with whatever's at the front door, come back into the room, reward the dog for staying there, and then release the dog to go about its business and continue the social interaction with the guest or whatever. All right. Key things to note. You're going to have to repeat, 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 repeat. We need to ingrain a new set of behavioural patterns, which all revolve around the noise of that door. Okay, may not be a doorbell. Maybe you've got a gravel drive. The dog has learned if he hears the tyres on the drive, someone's coming. When someone's coming, I get excitement, I get praise, I get played with, I get high-pitched tones, I get, oh, get off me, get off me, get off me. I get an interaction, okay? It may be a negative interaction from us, but the dog doesn't know that. The dog doesn't know positive from negative interactions, it just sees it as an interaction with a human. So you are going to potentially have to stand near the bed to let it see what you're doing. Boff, ham, boff, kibble, boff, treat. On your bed, wait, okay? And stand there. So you've got control over the dog. Wait, wait, wait. Reward and then release, okay? Over a period of time of repeating this process, you don't even have to be stood near the bed. You could be in a different room. You could be cooking a Sunday roast, making a cup of tea, doing whatever you want to do. Doorbell goes, the dog will naturally react to that new trigger. Doorbell, bed, wait, reward, that's all I've got to do. The dog will then naturally go there. If it's not at the stage of naturally going there, you can tell him from another room, Rover, Rex, Teddy, Bill, onto your bed, mate. Ah, I know what that means. Scoot straight round the lounge into another room, onto its bed, sits there and waits until you are ready to give it the reward. Really, really handy technique, really, really skill to have within the home, and it gives you guys, or owners, or parents, or handlers, or whatever, time to deal with situations. Keeping the dog relaxed in a correct state of mind so it's not jumping all over guests as they come in the house. In the gun dog world, like we did there at the beginning, it teaches them patience, it teaches them their name, it teaches them to sit quiet, calm and steady, no noise, no movement, no nothing, waiting for the sound of their name. Then that's the release command, that's the release. That's either I want you to come here because I've got a job for you, or I want you to go over there and pick something up for me. So two different scenarios, two different disciplines, two different ways of using or utilising a very, very effective skill, which is having the ability to send your dog to an area or a space or a place within your home and wait there. But not only wait there until you release it. Place training.